Alright, so we're here at 14956 Jadestone in Sherman Oaks looking at this single-story masonry chimney with two flues, two fireplaces, one on each side. So they're back to back. It's a non-code spark screen. Quick look down to one flue. And a quick look down the other flue, and so what we're checking are these eroded joints, or these joints for our eroded mortar inside the flue, and then we're also looking for any cracks in the terracotta. And so when we put the camera through here, we'll have the idea of what's going on. See, the crown needs to be resurfaced, all cracked. A couple of joints on the stack that need to be sealed up. The antenna can go away. The antenna is no longer functional, from what I understand. And they look like the original flashings, so they look satisfactory, but a roofer would give you the idea of what that's all about. So again, we're going to put the camera through and see what we find in the interior. Okay, that's the top of the flue chimney looking out into nature. So you can see the terracotta liners kind of spalled from moisture. What we're looking for are cracks. And looking at the horizontal joints. These are the horizontal joints. And so there's slight eroded mortar. Not anything bad there, it's not open. First liner looks pretty good. Chimney was used a little bit over the years. This is the second liner here. And again, what we're looking for are mortar inside those horizontal joints. Looks pretty good there too. Alright, so we'll move on to the next one. Alright, so only 3 terracotta liner joints, not very much. This is the transition going up, so we need to touch that up, that in there too. That looks pretty tight on the other side, so that's good. Actually, no, that wasn't the transition, that was the next liner. Take that all back. So this is the 4th liner. There's the transition.
I know, right? I hate to tell you this, the homeowner has to leave in about 15 minutes.
Alright. Okay, so the homeowner has to rush out, but we're going to rush through this here. Firebox needs some mortar joints repaired. This area needs to be sealed and smoothed. Need a couple of missing areas of mortar, one right there. Right there. Needs cleaning. Some chunked out mortar here on the breastplate. And so that's going to need to get sealed up. A little separation here. to get sealed. And so some medium-sized repairs that are needed on this side of the fireplace. At the top of the chimney cap is going to be needed a custom-sized cap to cover both flues. So those spark arresters are not up to code. Okay, so at the top of the flue, again, there's that spark arrestor. So those are no longer code, those are no longer allowed. You have to replace your spark arresters with a chimney cap spark arrestor type system. That's required by law and code. And so the terracotta liner didn't show any cracks from up top, so what we're looking at the horizontal joints, which are these joints here. And both sides, so far, the horizontal joints near the top have been satisfactory. That indicates a good solid structure, so there's no structural movement from the chimney. Seems like we're up here on a hill, probably on some good granite, and we didn't have much earthquake damage to the fireplaces. Slightly eroded mortar in that joint right there, but again, still visible all the way through the joint. So we'll come down to the next one. So that's our next horizontal joint there. Or is that potentially the transition? No, it's a horizontal. This is still terracotta up here, so it's just a little bit of soot, a little bit of eroded mortar. So 4 liners in each chimney. This is our transition from the smoke chamber into the flue. A little touch-up needed in that corner. A little touch-up needed in this corner here. I showed you the mortar and the firebox on the other side that needed to be repaired. And then there's some unlined mortar here in the smoke chamber, so exposed brickwork has to be coated with 3,000 degree mortar. Okay, and the rest I can do from the smoke chamber. So this side is corbelled as well, so it's not smooth like it is in the diagram. There's your damper handle right there. And we'll do the video from there. I'll show you that. That's exposed brickwork and crack that needs to be sealed. Wood form that needs to be removed. And then we'll take a look at the inside here. Alright, yep, we got cracks in these joints too, so those need to get sealed in the corner. No separation though. Exposed rebar here that needs to be sealed. Some voids in that corner right there that we found as we were coming down. An exposed smoke chamber up there. Exposed bricks in the smoke chamber. A little void right there, just above that little spot right there. And a big void right there. Small voids right in here. There's that wood form that needs to be removed. Small voids up in that corner. So the smoke chamber breastplates are going to need to be re-smoothed, resurfaced. The smoke chamber looks like it needs to have mortar sprayed into it. A couple cracks in the back firebox wall. Medium repairs. More moderate repairs on this side. This side seems to be the side that they used more often. When the water mixes with the creosote, it tends to break down the mortar a little bit quicker. Alright, we've tested the gas. There's no carbon monoxide leaking back into the room. That pipe probably just needs to be cleared out or swapped out for a new one. So that concludes the inspection on 14956 Jadestone for the right side fireplace. And I'll conclude the other one by lighting the gas on that side. Okay, on this side the gas is working, no problems over here. Satisfactory, and the valve is satisfactory. And so that'll conclude our inspection on the inside. I'm going to take one more video from up top before we go. Okay, so I just wanted to finish the inspection from up top here. So put the spark arrestor back so no birds or critters can get in. And then we'll do a measurement for a custom sized chimney cap here. So we're 43 wide by 17. 17 by 43 chimney cap. Custom size is needed. We'll remove that antenna. And so once those repairs are made in the smoke chamber and we replace the top, resurface the crown, this chimney will be okay. The structure is good, so everything can be taken care of. And estimate for repairs will follow via email, since the homeowner had to rush out, but we'll put that all together and email it to you later.